Hi guys, in true me style, we're not fixing the gear linkage just yet. I'm doing the tracking. So because it's a Citroen and it's a BX and it's a high dramatic suspension, this is a bit more tricky than it sounds. So I'll turn the camera and show you what. So ordinarily you go to a garage, you'd get some lasers, you'd hang them off the front wheels or the back wheels, whichever way it works, put the plates on, and then you'd aim a laser down here, and then that would say, yep, you're perfectly lined up with the back wheels. However, on a BX you've got this bodywork that covers the rear wheels, which means you can't hang anything off them. Consequently, you can do that by lifting the car up, but then all the angles on all the suspension, all the components change, which therefore means if you set it up with it in lifted mode, it'll be completely wrong. So it'll be pointless exercise altogether. So I've had to actually invest and get myself some of these, which is called Dunlop Gauges, which is just basically a very ancient pre-laser version of what we use now. Now I'm going to try and show you for how to use these, but I'm actually currently relearning it myself. I was taught how to use these when I did my apprenticeship just a few years ago, and the college was quite outdated. So yeah, I'm going to try and get my head around it, because it looks quite complicated, but in general it's actually quite simple. But it's a case of rewinding my mind and remembering how the hell to do it. So yeah, the first thing I've got to do is so obviously if you drive forwards and backwards, then there's different forces involved driving backwards to forwards. So first of all, I reversed it into this spot, so I've got to move it forwards a bit. Also, these little things here, I thought I remembered them going on the rim just here. Actually, it turns out they go on the biggest curve part of the tyre sidewall, so that'd be probably about there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it forwards just a nudge, so that we can end up with these points either, well, hopefully about there and there, because that's pretty much a direct straight line and it's central on the tyre. So yeah, we're going to use probably that point there and that point there, and then that's hopefully going to be our centre line to then track the whole thing. Now, obviously, because a tyre can stay put on the floor, while especially on these, because there's so much blooming tyre on it, when we adjust it, we've got to recheck every single time by moving the car, resetting it, because every time you adjust the mechanical side of it, you've got all this rubber here that will just sort of flex around, so the tyre will not actually, probably won't even move, but the middle of the wheel where the rim itself is, which is connected to the mechanical side, will move. So yeah, I was going to roll it forwards, which should take away the different side effects of being backwards. Move it forwards, which should then put it into the right sort of calibration, if you like, and hopefully we'll land with the tyre in line with this rod, which then means we can place the rods on the tyre here and here and go from there. And then I've got to somehow, I'm looking at a manual on my phone at the minute on Google, because yeah, this stuff's very handily available. Gonna try and get my head around it again, because yeah, this bit here currently makes no sense to me. So let's have a little look and crack on, shall we? Here we are, so ever so slightly changed. So we've now got a flat part of the tyre there and there, which is on the highest point of that curve on the tyre. So now we just need to place the Dunlop gauge back in position, get 30mm spanner, that looks like to me, crack those off, move these outwards. Luckily this has already been set up at pretty much bang on the right height, so that's very handy. So yeah, we'll undo those. Yep, they're exactly right height, in fact. Undo these, get them out to the right positions. Yeah, let's go from there.